Morning, all. All right, so we have 5 games in the National Hockey League tonight. Tonight. So odd for a Sunday, there are no matinee games. I'm okay with this, and then there's just the one game tomorrow. So kind of a quiet couple of days, and then things start to get crazy again, of course. So starting at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific, we just have 2 games starting at that stage. The Nashville Predators and the New York Rangers will renew their rivalry, I guess. October 21st, their first meeting, the Rangers won that one 3-1. That was in Nashville. Tonight they're in New York, so we'll see how things go. Nashville now 16-10-1. They've recovered from what was a slow start to the season. For the Rangers, 18-5-3. They've been kind of fantastic. This is, of course, the second and final meeting between these teams. Also at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, the St. Louis Blues and Anaheim Ducks play against each other once again. November 7th, it was a 4-1 win for Anaheim. We'll see if St. Louis can get their revenge tonight in the second of 3 meetings. That third meeting will be April 24th. So for Anaheim, they're 15-9-5. They're coming off of a loss last night against Pittsburgh. I'm wearing St. Louis because I like the Blues' chances. They're 15-8-4, and they don't need players or starting goaltender or backup goaltender. Third goaltender's just fine. And Charlie Lindgren proving that my belief that he was a pretty good goaltender was well-founded so far. And so, we'll see how this turns out tonight. Should be interesting. Then an hour later at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific, the Florida Panthers and the Colorado Avalanche play their last meeting of the year. October 21st, they met as well. And that was a 4-1 win for Florida. So tonight in Colorado, we'll see if that changes. The Florida Panthers are 18-4-4. Colorado, since meeting Florida the last time around, their record's gotten a lot better. It's 15-7-2. So for Colorado, they're going to want to get their revenge and move themselves up even further in the rankings than they are right now. And the Central's looking pretty good. 1 through 5 are looking pretty good in the Central, and so we'll see how things go tonight in what could be the game of the night there. But most likely the best game of the night starts at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, and that's the Minnesota Wild and Vegas Golden Knights. November 11th, Vegas won that game 3-2. Tonight in Vegas, we'll see if Minnesota can even up the season series in the second of 3 meetings. Minnesota's 19-7-1. Vegas 15-11. And of course, Minnesota coming off of a loss, Vegas coming off of a loss. They should both have some jump in their game tonight. But Minnesota, it's the second half of a back-to-back, so Vegas may very well be able to jump on them and get that victory tonight. It's possible. The final meeting between these teams will be March 21st, which is usually the first day of spring, 21st or 22nd. So, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific, Vancouver Canucks at home against Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina should be kind of tired coming into this one. Vancouver got some momentum going for them, 3 wins in a row, 2 via shootout, but still wins, right? They're 11-15-2 now against the 19-6-1 Carolina Hurricanes. I don't like the Canucks' chances of getting that 4th win in a row, but I like their odds of getting a 4th win in a row better now than I might have, say, a couple weeks ago when I would have said, man, I would kill for 3 wins in a row, not even 4. So this is the first of 2 meetings they'll meet again in Carolina on January 15th. Should be a fun matchup. I do wonder if Carolina is going to come in and maybe score a bunch. That's the one thing I'm wondering going into tonight's game. I believe there's still some pretty good tickets available for the Carolina-Vancouver game. But, so should be a fun one. Usually when Carolina comes in, it's one of the cheaper games to see in Vancouver. It goes by demand, and Carolina is not a team that draws a lot of interest locally, just like Vancouver wouldn't in Carolina either. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, including winners and all that. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happen upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.